In today's morning show, we ask if all heroes wear capes,
watch some students go on tour,
get irrational,
and find out if we really have the horse right here.
All of this and more. I'm Sonali.
I'm Leora. This is the Herricks Morning Show.
And it starts now. Good morning, HMS. This is episode 14 of the Herricks Morning Show.
Today's Friday, March 13th, and it is a silver day. Yes, you heard it, another Friday the 13th, which brings us to our second of 3 Friday the 13th for this school year. It also just so happens to be National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day. Let's not tempt fate.
Instead, today is also Good Samaritan Day. This is a day where people are encouraged to help a stranger or do a good deed for someone without expecting to be paid back. In our first story, we take a look at our visit from Sweethearts and Heroes with the idea of doing good for others, because it's the right thing to do.
Hey HMS, today I'm here with
Tom
and
Rick.
And today they're going to do a little assembly for HMS. So can you guys tell me what your program is about?
We're going to talk about bullying, which is a big problem. Is it a problem in this school?
Yeah, it's a problem in every school.
It's a problem in every school. So the way we have addressed bullying for thousands of years just really hasn't worked. So this presentation, we're going to start with bullying, but what we're going to end with is that everyone in this room is the solution, not just to bullying, but the challenges that young people are facing today.
Oh, we just finished our Sweetheart and Heroes Assembly. What do you want the students to learn from it?
That they are the solution to every issue we're facing in America today. It's not me, it's not their teachers, it's not their parents. Our kids are the present, because we only have the present moment. And if they're not part of this solution, if they're just waiting around, we're just going to get the same thing we've always had. And it's now time for you to start training to take that baton of action and move it into the world. And everybody feels like they have a part in the solution. You just see a lot more change usually, because the only thing we have are each other. And when someone's in trouble, when they're suffering, if they don't have people to help them, how are they supposed to do it?
Thank you so much for the assembly and everything that you've been doing for the presentation. Do you know where everyone else can find you?
Every social media platform, but if you just look at sweetheartsandheroes.com, you'll find everything you want to know about the work that we do.
Thank you. Back to the studio. Great job, HMS. There were also breakout sessions where groups of students spoke with Tom and Rick about stepping up to help the others and stop bullying.
Today is also National Ken Day, so step aside, Barbie. It's time to show appreciation for this blonde-haired, goofy companion that is very into music, singing, and driving around with Barbie. Can we move on to our next story about music?
It would be about that time to take a peek at how the middle school music club went to perform at the elementary schools. And let's take a look.
So, what are we doing here today?
Well, it's Music in Our Schools Month. The month of March is Music in Our Schools Month. And every year, we honor this by visiting the elementary schools with our select music groups that meet after school. And we get to share our music and introduce the kids to our music program at the middle school a little bit better.
I'm vlogging here from Center Street, and this is our first stop on our field trip, and we'll see you guys back at Denton.
Now we're at Denton.
And we're about to play. Morning Show. Today we're at Center Street and we're performing in a musical ensemble for the kids here at Center Street.
Soundtrack.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And on that limb there was a branch, a rare branch.
Great job, HMS Music. You all sounded amazing. As you know, basketball is going strong for the girls' team at HMS. But we can't have all the fun. Let's take a look at the Harlem Wizards fundraising event with teachers and staff going up against the Wizards in last weekend's game.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Harlem looking around. Show off with you. Bring it down.
There are a few moments where Herricks staff held their own. Speaking of competitions, our next story is about 4 mathletes from HMS. On March 14th, Pi Day, these students are moving on to the regional phase of the 2026 Math Counts competition in Saratoga, New York, a national contest for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Let's take a look now.
This Saturday, HMS Mathletes are heading to Saratoga Springs for the next part of their competition. Let's speak to them now.
We did a lot of practices during our lunch periods, and we did practice tests, and we did different rounds for each. So we had a lot of practice before the competition.
I think we're excited for the new challenge, and hopefully we can make it to nationals.
So basically, we had to first qualify for it in a chapter level competition. And we got 3rd place in that as a team. And Alan carried us with a perfect score.
So we compete against the top schools on Long Island, such as Great Neck South, Great Neck North, and Jericho Middle School. And we got 3rd, so we beat one of them. Not all of them, though.
Good luck, Mathletes. Did you know Saratoga is actually a destination for horse racing from July to September? Speaking of horse racing, let's get into our last story where students at the high school are performing Guys and Dolls this weekend. The high school students came to HMS to show them some of the play and answer questions about the performance. Let's take a peek behind the stables.
Stop horsing around.
Fine, let's take a peek behind the scenes.
So this weekend we are going to see Guys and Dolls. What do you play?
I play Miss Adelaide.
I play Nathan Detroit.
I play Big Julie.
And I play Sarah Brown.
Okay, so what is your favorite part of the musical?
Just being around all my friends. I just love them so much and getting to spend so much time with them. Also because we have such an amazing director, Miss D.
So what is your favorite song?
My favorite song I think is Luck Be a Lady. The Havana piece because it's just amazing.
Mine is If I Were a Bill.
I'm most excited to perform Adelaide's Lament, my song, because I really like it and it's one of the most fun songs to sing for me.
It gets really fun when you start knowing your stuff like the back of your hand, so you don't really have to think about it and you can just enjoy yourself on stage.
Okay, so can you try to summarize Guys and Dolls all in one sentence?
Gambling, and pride, and guys, divorce, and horses, and marrying, getting married, divorces, and then getting back together. Fights, dance, romance.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. Bye. Come see Guys and Dolls.
Big thanks to Sweethearts and Heroes, Music Department, PTA, Mathletes, high school drama, and students who volunteered responses for our video. We may not be able to include every recording, but we watched every one and loved your contributions.
We are just about out of time on this episode of the Herricks Morning Show. If you have an idea for a news story, please let us know using our easy Google form to let us know what we can spotlight next.
So teachers and students, you find the story, we'll do the rest. That's going to do it for me, Sonali, and the rest of the Blue Broadcast team. Take a peek at our upcoming birthdays and this week's podcast releases, and we'll see you next time.
Bye,
guys.